First, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you are watching this little recording, I assume that it's because something in the area of time, energy, or attention is either a struggle, a challenge for you, or it has sparked some curiosity for you to learn some more. My name's Mel Ross. I have been a mentor and coach working with senior leaders and entrepreneurs and business owners all over the world for the last 10 years, helping them to level up, helping them to be the role models that they were always meant to be in this modern world. And in this modern world, time, energy, and attention are three of the biggest pain points and pressures we all face. That's my world. However, about 4 years ago, I nearly hit the wall. And it was when I realized that I was struggling myself, working with all of these wonderful people, giving them all of this wonderful wisdom and techniques and practices, but I was struggling. I was struggling with my own time, my own energy in particular, and my focus. My focus was just fuzzy. My focus was being so easily distracted, regardless of what was going on around me. And I didn't know what to do. Of course, what I was going through was I was going through the change. I was going through menopause, and recognizing that I had a choice. I had a choice to either let it master me or to become the master of what was happening to me myself. And I, of course, chose the latter. And even though I had amazing techniques that were specific to technology, digital hacks, time management, automation, all of those things that I was working already with leaders on, I needed more. I really needed more around energy. I needed more around attention and focus. So I went back to school. I went back to school and studied with some of the most amazing mentors and masters. I studied and spent lots of money on resources and programs to train as a flow practitioner, as a breath coach. I already was a trained traditional Chinese medicine practitioner, but I wanted to know everything there was in order for me to be able to hack not just my ability to manage and master time anymore, but it was also to really level up my energy, to be able to control the erratic unpredictability of energy drops and highs that were coming in at any time without any warning. And most importantly, to be able to start to recalibrate and to master back the focus that I felt that I had lost. And that's what I did. And I learned techniques, and I started really, really small. And here I am 4 years later. And I now feel that I wake up in the morning with amazing bags of energy. And when I go to bed at night, I've got very similar levels of energy. And that's what I did to begin with. I started off by topping and tailing my day and really creating a morning routine and an evening routine to top and tail. And to help me completely and utterly hack and redesign my entire life between wake up and bedtime, I created a little mantra, a little sentence that I kept reminding myself and putting it everywhere so I could see it everywhere. And it was a 5-word sentence. It is a 5-word sentence that helped me to keep thinking and keep a focus on 5 areas of my life, to harmonize and align 5 areas of my life, not balance, but harmonize 5 areas of my life. And my sentence is: being with happiness develops success. Being with happiness develops success. Being was all about the dimension of my inner self, my self-awareness and silence and moments of stop and just being alone, but, just being me. Being with was about connection, relationships, making sure that I was with people that raised my energy and really, really supported my energy, as opposed to people that didn't. And I know sometimes that's really tough to do, but there's techniques that can, help us manage through those as well. The third word is happiness. This is really big for anyone who suffered like I did through the erratic kind of emotional energy, kind of ups and downs, and positive relational energy really helped me. So I leveled up my energy and managed to really increase my frequency of positive energy in terms of words, in terms of so many different areas. And that is positive, that is happiness, that is really strong and powerful stuff to bring into your waking hours. The next word is develop, and this is learning. Oh my goodness, it's just having learning, and it's two elements. It's the formality of learning something new so that you're stretching your boundaries and you're developing and you're evolving, but it's also about trying and experimenting new things and just edging a little bit into areas of uncertainty, which I had stopped doing, because my whole life just felt so incredibly anxious that I was just staying in comfort zone more and more. So ever so slowly, what I did was I just spent a little bit more time on the edge, a little bit more time in the liminal space, but I did it in a way where I didn't see anything as failure. Whenever something may not have worked according to the outcome, I just thought about what I was learning. And all of a sudden, when you think about learning, there is no failure. So it was focused development in terms of learning, but it was also this repositioning of just trying new things and curiosities without an end goal, without an outcome, and always just thinking about what have I learned here, so spending more and more time in that liminal space. And finally, success. All of those earlier elements, all of those 4 elements just helped me to level up, to be successful in my day, and not just successful in my working hours, but successful in my personal hours as well, with others and with myself. Being with happiness develops success. That was my sentence across the 5 dimensions of my waking hours. That really helped me through it. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to invite you to have some tea with Mel. If you are a business owner, a senior leader, or an entrepreneur, and most importantly, if you are in that time of life that I have worked through and struggled with myself over the last 4 years, then I'd love to have tea with you. I'd love to share with you some of the techniques and practices that have worked for me. Everybody's unique, everybody is different. So I invite you to have some tea with Mel and explore what that might look like. Just DM me, message me in LinkedIn, Instagram, pop a comment below, whatever you need to do. I don't mind, but I'd love to connect and see how we might be able to have tea so that you, just like me, can master time, energy, and attention.